So yes, will be actually the problem was in this part when we are component. So the component will be available inside the props. So we are rendering a React component. So this is not a React component. This is the component will be provided in the props to the master page. So now see, this is absolutely fine. There is our demo of title, and title will be available in every page. See, this is a master page. So every time when the user, oh shit, server and 6R. Okay, so the server may have some caching issues sometimes. So if any CSS disturbance occur in your screen, just stop your server and restart your server. It will get fixed automatically. So in the login page also there is title available in your title bar. So here we can do all the things we want to do in our master page. Like we can store our app bar here. So the app bar is inside the dashboard and dashboard one page. So I'll be deleting the dashboard one page here, because we don't have the requirement for dashboard one. So inside the dashboard page, we have app bar here. So what we will do, we'll set the app bar inside the app.js. So first of all, we need a folder called component. So we'll create a folder here. Pages. Hey, yaar. Wait, teams. So here we'll create another folder called components, and inside that components we'll be creating, so inside that components we'll be creating a bar. So inside components, okay, sorry. Okay, component, all small component. So here inside component we'll create uh, so what is the difference between component folder and src folder? So inside the src folder we'll create a component for specific pages. So suppose we want to create components for dashboard page, we'll create inside src folder. So why we need a component folder then? Inside the component folder we will create universal components. So universal components are which, like your app bar, navigation drawer, your footer, any if you are creating a confirmation dialog, you can put it in components. So in the components, we will define all the general components which can be used anywhere, not specific to a page. Okay, so app bar is also a general component, so we will cut this out and we create a new file called app bar app.bar.js, inside which we paste this. Export default function upper return paste. Now inside the return we need what? App bar, toolbar, typography, button. Import app bar from material UI.core. So inside we need a toolbar, we need button, we need typography, and we need this much only. So now we'll just add this to our master page. So what will we do? We'll just go to app.js, and here above the component we'll add upper. Okay, so the app bar we will import from class app bar. So this is our app bar, not the material UI app bar. So now syntax error. Oh shit. App bar, app bar, app bar. Actually, we have defined the app bar in the same name like it's available on the material UI core. So we have to change the name. So we'll make the B small. Also app bar. So now save everything. Component app bar is not exported. Export default function app bar. .js gone wrong. Remove footer. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So now the issue is when we attach the app bar inside the app.js, it will be available in all the pages, like the login page. When we'll go to the register page, see, we also see the app bar here, and inside the forget password page also we see the app bar. So what we have to do, we have to restrict the user to we have to restrict the master page to render the app bar inside all authentication related pages like your login, register, and forgot password. So how will you do that? So in the previous class, we have learned about the router. So previously we did router.push. So router was imported from next class router. So we'll use the router instance from which we'll get the path, and we'll compare the path. If the path is equal to login, then it won't show the app bar. So what we'll do inside the props, it also gives us a router. So what the router will do now, I'll check here, router dot path name equals to slash. So our login page is our index.javascript. So we'll give here slash or was name triple equals to slash. Next of page is register or forgot. Okay. So if our router name will be slash or slash register or slash forgot password, we don't want to see the app bar here. So if this happens, we'll render blank, else we will render our app bar. So now I've written the code that if our page is index.js or register.js or forget password.js, then it will show nothing. But other than that, it will show the app bar. So here in the login page, the app bar is now removed. Let's see at the register page, removed. In the forget password page, it's also removed. But when we'll go to the dashboard page, see, we have the app bar. So this is how you control the elements inside a master page.